We've got a busy week ahead weather-wise across Green Country. A lot to talk about here. We're going to try to take our time and get you through it. But tomorrow looks like most of the day is going to stay dry. We'll wake up actually with some sunshine tomorrow morning, but clouds increasing throughout the day, and that rain chance will probably hold off until late, maybe south initially in the afternoon. We'll look at that here in just a second. But multiple chances for rain and some wintry weather, and it does look like we will have some travel impacts where we do see that wintry weather, but not everybody is going to have to deal with that, at least through the middle of the week. So here's a look into your Monday. Again, we're going to start out with some sunshine in the morning hours and then clouds increasing throughout the day. For Tulsa specifically, I think the rain chance will probably hold off until mainly in the evening. We'll leave a slight chance into the afternoon, but those clouds will noticeably thicken up as we go throughout the day. Starting out tomorrow morning with temperatures most likely below freezing, and then we'll work our way up into the 40s for highs. Notice how the temperatures are cooler here to the south. That is because rain will likely move into southern portions of the region during the afternoon, and it won't quite make it yet to the north, so those temperatures to the north will be a bit warmer. Here's what it looks like right now from Brookside, looking back toward downtown on the Wade's RV Weather Camera Network. It's been a great day. A little on the chilly side. Those temperatures are running below average. Average highs around 53. We made it up to 47 this afternoon after that morning low dropped down to about 31 degrees. Now, those of you about I-40 and southward, you've been stuck with cloud cover much of the day. We've had a bit more sunshine to the north, but I do think that we will notice some sunshine to at least start things out again tomorrow morning. But those clouds will start to increase from the south, and that rain chance will start to go up by late afternoon and evening. And mostly we're looking at rain tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow evening. And then there will be some spots, especially to the north as we go into Tuesday morning, where there could be a very light wintry mix. And then that's going to move out as we go into Tuesday afternoon. Then we'll wait for the next system to come in on Wednesday. That could move in by early morning. I-44 could be about to cut off with that freezing line. We'll be adjusting that as we get a little bit closer. But south and east, we're looking at mostly rain. The higher chance for any wintry mix or snow is going to be out to the north and west, and that should move out as we go into late Wednesday afternoon into Wednesday night. Now, new data hinting we could have another chance for some light snow on Thursday. So we'll look at that coming up too. A lot to talk about, as mentioned. So let's get into tomorrow again. Again, most of us will stay dry throughout the day, but by afternoon, isolated showers south of Highway 412, more scattered as you get south of I-40. That will expand north as we go into Monday evening. And again, I think most of this is rain tomorrow. And then as we go into Monday night, up along the Oklahoma and Kansas line, some colder air starts to filter in. Might see that transition to a light wintry mix, which could push a little farther south into Tuesday morning. So as far as any travel impacts, I think they would be fairly minor there, but there could be a light coating of ice and snow closer to the highway, closer to Highway 60 and northward Tuesday morning. And again, maybe some minor travel impacts with that. On Wednesday, that system might be bringing a little heavier precipitation, potential for some freezing rain and wintry mix very close to I-44. Snow likely to the north, and there are those impacts with that. And then we've got a chance of light snow on Thursday. So a lot going on this week. Some of us will have some travel impacts. The farther north and west you live, the odds are going to be higher. But even in the metro, we could see some travel impacts Wednesday and into Thursday, keeping those temperatures cold as well as we head into the weekend.